All right, fun times. I was just looking something about S2000 from Honda. And I logged into the game and noticed it is here. For 100,000 and 100 credits, we can purchase it, and we're gonna do just that. Let's learn more real quick. And it says the S2000 was released in celebration of Honda's 50th anniversary. It was the company's first front-engine rear-wheel drive S Roadster since S800. Wow. And they pour their heart and soul into its development. The engine is a world-class, naturally aspired straight 4. Its custom configuration allows it to reach an astounding high 9,000 RPMs in the blink of an eye. And if I'm not mistaken, I think S800 can reach up to 9,500, so even more. The engine of this early model release was criticized by some as being too peaky at the time, but in the years since the end of its production run, the S2000's trademark responsiveness has found many fans. Alright, we'll see about that. So, let's go into VR showroom real quick, see it on the street. This is in black. I don't think it looks particularly nice in black. I have one in red from before. I'm not sure have I driven it though. But we will leave the red one as it is, and then this one will upgrade completely to see the difference. Yeah. Okay, so this has a red interior. I bet the same as the red one. Yeah, looks kind of beefy, you know. Looks kind of as you would expect car from the early 2000s. What year did we say? Is it early 2000 or 90s? Probably 2000s, right? Where's the year? Where's the year? I don't see it. Well, let's get it. Right, so this time, first what we're gonna do is we're gonna pick this one. Supposedly it was, you know how they usually do cars. You know, marketing will look what's hot, what people are looking for, and then they will present that to technicians and they will develop that car. Well, supposedly this one was completely different, and since it's anniversary vehicle, they basically gave the guys, you know, the engineers, free hands and told them, make the car as you please. At least so the story goes. Alright, and then they were playing around, you know, trying to break that car. Would this have slotted discs or drill discs? I wonder. Let's go with drilled. I usually like to get the same the car already has. Let's get this as well. We get hards. Alright, so low gives us 624. This gives us 629 as expected. For whatever reason we can't get high. I mean, it did say it was quite peaky. Oh boy, the car is already light. So I don't know what to think of that. Yeah, just in these setups, what usually happens is just the car is too light and too powerful. But I don't know, since we are doing the full upgrade, I guess we're gonna try it. And then we'll see, you know. Of course we'll get the rigidity. This time it actually adds quite a few performance points, which is interesting. Honda did, yeah, some of their cars did need to Ayrton Senna, supposedly when he was testing NSX, said it needed to be more rigid, so I don't know. Sure, we'll do the wide, let's see how that looks, how that compares. It should look good since the car is a bit narrow and lengthy. And real quick, we are also gonna change the color of the car, because I really don't like the black, you know, it kind of sucks all the details out. And we'll do some very basic tuning. Let's go with OZ. I don't know, I like these ones, but I don't know which color we'll choose. I don't know, let's get black ones for now. We'll go all the way, and sure, we'll do wide. What was the 667? 672. We got quite a bit. Sure, let's do this one, looks good. This one. Oh yeah. This should add some more. Oh, we are on 700. I like the way this looks, you know. I do wonder how much it adds. Type B, is it possible this one was? I mean, we're definitely actually like a bit of spoiler on this one, maybe? I don't know. This looks cool because it removes the... Let's go with B. Not gonna complicate things too much. We're gonna lose this. I like to add this sometimes, but here I kind of think it looks better clean. Roll cage, I don't know. You know, it could look cool if we could remove the roof. I'm just gonna put it there. Let's make them cool. Oh, look at this. On the side, this actually kind of looks cool. But we'll remove it. Alright. Color. I'll get them in black. Just for now. It doesn't look that bad, you know. It's more like a sleeper car. But still, let's see if we got something saved. Nothing. It's amazing, you know, how many of these liveries I actually save, you know, from other people. But then when I pick up the car, it's usually always for something else. All right, so we'll just do the paint. Go to special colors, real car paint, and we'll actually do just the Honda colors. And apparently I don't have so many of them. But I like to, you know, limit myself somewhat to make this a bit quicker. Although right now That may not be. Should go like white, black and white. Doesn't look too bad. But maybe a bit too basic. What's this beige? Looks kind of weird. Yellow is a bit much. I don't know, man. I'm not buying any of these. Maybe this. Kind of subtle. Something is happening. All right, let's go with all cars real quick. See if something draws my attention. I know some people really like this car. I'm not really a fan of it, like just by the looks of it. Sahara beige. I actually dig something like this. It's a bit unusual. Oh, I like this sunfire yellow. Right, sunflower yellow from, what is that? Plymouth. I'm not sure how you say. See, they have actually nice colors. Graffiti pearl. This doesn't look bad, and it's from Honda. I know this one is kind of... Alright, let's do this one, you know. It's a bit badass. Let's just do this one. Alright, roll cage, we gotta put in black or dark gray, something like this. Rear wing, maybe. Maybe as well. It's a solid color. Yeah, let's leave it. Let's leave it at that, and let's see what other changes. Mirrors, I don't know. Let's see, side mirrors. Sure, let's get them in black as well. And then other. This is other, but why? It's kind of weird. Alright. We'll leave that as it is. We're leaving the wheels. Race options, let's see real quick if something can be done. Decals, we're not doing decals now. We're just gonna save it as gray. Gray. Is that how you spell gray, or is it gray? Grayish. Gray. I think this was maybe me mistyping it. Gray or gray, I don't know. Whatever. Got a feeling I misspelled it. Did I? Alright. Apply this design. Jesus, you know. We're at 15 minutes and we still haven't driven the car. Now, what's the name of the track that Honda built? It would probably be cool to drive it there. Well, it's in Japan, that's for sure. So... You know what? Let's do the tune up now as well. Alright, so we'll leave it as it is, maybe harden it a bit, right? The higher the, oh no, the higher the value, the stiffer the bar. Alright, let's bring this to 2 and then we'll bring this to, let's say 2248. Just do some standard tune. Bring the frequency to the max since we are on racing tires and the car is completely you know what, let's try it like this maybe, or I'll just go like this. 270 rear. Alright, so sure, let's try. Let's see, now we have we're looking at the rotational G-forces. Somewhat better with this, and then we didn't lose too much on acceleration. We did lose some performance points overall, which is a bit weird. Front rear weight balance is 50-50. And it has a rear engine. Let's see what happens if we bring this one down. Alright, so we got some performance points back. Anyways, we'll leave it like that for now. Yeah, racing intercooler was not applied. I don't know why. It happens sometimes. And you know what, that's basically it for now. We're leaving it as it is. This is gonna be our first pick. Alright, so it's from 1999, alright, so it's basically, yeah, 2000s. Okay. Let's go to circuits. Hopefully I'll pick the right one. Let's see. Did they... What did they... Did they build Suzuka? Why would they call it Suzuka though? It sounds like Suzuki. Maybe Fuji? Gotta be one of those two, right? I'm trying to visualize this one. Oh no. Alright, I gotta check this out real quick. Because I'd actually like to test it on their track. Just a second. Alright, so yeah, Suzuka was built as a test track for Honda, but they also own what's it called, Motegi racetrack, which I think, I don't know, who knows, maybe that one will pop up. Anyways, what's the time trial? Ace course, let's do the whole track. Afternoon, evening. Evening will probably be a bit nicer. You know, a bit more interesting. Let's do that one. Okay. Getting rid of these things, alright. Off. Oops. Alright, I can see what they mean by peaky engine. Although yeah, it's quite nice for a car from early 2000s. I forgot how many horsepower it got. I think under 250. This was way too early braking. Yeah, it goes nice, you know, flat out. It's really, you can feel how nicely balanced the car is. I'm playing around with it, maybe a bit too much. Where's the rev? Okay, so the rev counter is there. I'm not a huge fan of the display there, but then again, it's kind of interesting because you can... Oops, sorry. Yeah, I was looking down, but you can see... You can kind of see it nicely, you know, it's under the wheel. So in that aspect, it's... I'd say it's one of, you know, most, one of the better ones as far as the, how do you say it, view goes, you know. Has a nice sound, you know, it's loud enough and pleasant enough as well. Alright, we just touched the brake there, although I'm pretty sure we could do with just letting go of the brake and actually getting earlier in that corner. Let's try and do an okay time at this point, so we can compare them. This will by no means be a competitive time, and just as I said that, I went out. Yeah, sorry about that. Gotta say, haven't driven this track. I mean, I drive it every now and then. There's no excuses. We'll still do it. And then just, you know, I don't know, deduce 2 seconds or something, which I already lost. Maybe even more than 2 seconds when I went out there. Actually, my first and second time probably will not be too different now. That was quite a mistake to make. And just as I said that, Nothing to see here, just rookie mistakes. But yeah, the car definitely looks nice, feels nice. It would be a good car to, you know, race on a weekend. This is a bit better, I think. Oof. That was terrible. Alright, not gonna go third lap with this. I don't think it's worth it. What we are gonna do though is definitely gonna watch. Let's see, 237. Huh. So the fourth part of the track was actually better in the first lap. Interesting. But yeah, similar track. So let's see, 235 would be good, goodish. Not great, but good time, I think. Okay, maybe with this car. 235. Let's watch the second lap. Just see the car in movement. So even with that huge mistake, the first sector was still better in this second lap. That's interesting. There. I do wonder how the new physics update will compare to this. Oh, look at that, Coca-Cola Zero. I guess that's there on the track. I doubt they would add it in the game. But I can't say I really... Yeah, I don't really look at sponsors. The car could definitely be driven much faster here altogether, but it's cool for sure. So it was, what was it? It was 237. Oh yeah, and I went here. So for the sake of it, it was 237, 300 and something, I think. But let's say 235 just for... if we would look past those mistakes. Because hopefully this other car will drive without a mistake, but we'll see. Okay, we can change car here, which is cool. And we'll try it out right now. We are in offline mode. What the hell? Jesus Christ. Alright, I'm gonna try and see if I'm connected. Yeah. Talk about always online. Anyways. Apparently everything is fine, so let's try and reconnect here. What's happening? Come on. I mean, this is crazy. And here we go. Oh man, this is so silly. But it's alright, we'll change time of the day. I mean, usually there's some slight change, you know, there will be a bit different wind or something. Let's change the car here. Time trail. So this time let's do sunrise. What did we do last time? No, sorry, I went to Fuji. Something was off. Dawn. Sure, let's do dawn. 4:30, man. That's really early. It's kind of cloudy, wind is 2.6 meter per second. Haven't noticed what was the first time. Alright, so we got time. Temperature is 19 degrees Celsius. Yeah, alright, maybe I should have. But okay. Let's say it's similar. This actually feels quite alright. This feels manageable. Can't remember from on top of my head how powerful the car was. Okay. Yeah, it's cool. Sorry, I'm not talking as much, although I probably should. Oh, I haven't noticed. Actually, this one has red seats. I don't think the other had red seats. Did it? Huh. I don't know, I was kind of more focusing on... Oh yeah. But this car, I mean, the suspension and everything, it all adds up, you know? It really doesn't feel overpowered. Even when I try to, yeah, it kind of holds its ground and control. Nice little vehicle. Let's do another lap. Yeah, of course you will lose your end if you play too much. Some of these corners are kind of strangely done. I guess that's on purpose. And of course that kind of makes them classic. This is not a bad lap, I think, for now at least. I don't want to speak. Ah, too soon. Ah, that was terrible. Oh man, this will add up. This will add up. Okay, we kind of did a bit better here. And here as well. Alright, let's see our time. Yeah, 2:12, 2:13. So the other one was... Right, we almost got... 2:13, that one was 2:35, we said. It's definitely much faster. Let's see how the car looks on track. We have lights here as well, since it's so early. That was me accidentally pressing a horn. Again. Sounds quite pathetic, to be honest. The car kind of blends in with this setting, with this weather. It's like a ghost car. Lose our end there a bit, and then soon. I wonder how this will look when we lose it on, not here, but on the next exit. Here, I think. Huh. Actually didn't look quite that bad. I kind of had a feeling we lost quite a bit of time on that skid. I don't know. All in all, it's really cool vehicle, and this is really okay setup for it. I don't know. If I was to play around with it, I would probably, I don't even know what I would change. Feels quite okay. Feels quite alright. It feels really natural. So we almost have 700 perform. So without a doubt, this could compete in 700 performance point races. It has 444 horsepower, which is nice. 444. And compared to this is 478 horsepower, so almost 200, exactly 200, but so 210 less in original, and then it has 202 less horsepower, and it has 200 kilos more. 200 and what is it? 20, 24, 34, 234 kilos more. Sorry, 24. So, yeah, basically 2s and 4s. Those are the numbers. Cool beans. Cool beans, I don't know what else. Is there something else? I know what we can do. I know what we can do. Oh, and we had 24.2 kilometers driven, so if we're gonna catch those numbers, those some as well. Alright, so we go to garage. What's the easiest way to find this vehicle? Here. Like this. And it would be so cool if he would just show us the car we have here now. Let's see how they are. So this is, I'm not sure how. Current car. Oh, there is that option. That's cool. What is select new? Okay, that's first. That's next. We didn't watch. So apparently I did click on this one. Let's see, what does it say? Because I bought it in 2022. Alright, so Honda's Classic S series included 3-digit numbers representing their displacement in their names, as in the S500, 600 and 800 in April 1999, 28 years after the debut of 800. The series was resurrected with a 4-digit name in the S2000, created in honor of Honda's 50th anniversary. Every part of the S2000 was especially developed in order to maximize its handling characteristics as a sports car. Despite being an open-top convertible, the car's high rigidity, high X-bone monocoque body provided equal or higher rigidity than comparable closed-body vehicles. With a 9,000 RPM limit, almost unheard of in production cars, the neutrally aspired F20C 2-liter inline-4 engine is able to produce a maximum power output of 246.5 horsepower. It also boasted low fuel consumption, achieving a fuel efficiency of 8.1 liter per 100 kilometers in the Japanese 10 to 15 standard test. The 6-speed manual transmission was also custom design, and development team poured their efforts into complex secondary reduction gear in order to reduce weight and improve shift feel. Secondary reduction gear, okay. In July 2000, the Type V or Type, I don't know, is that the Roman letter 5? I don't know, Type V, okay. It's definitely Type V. Was added to the lineup, featuring the VGS system, which could adjust the steering ratio according to the car speed and turning angle. In 2007, the Type S was introduced, which overhauled the aerodynamics and suspension in order to heighten the car's enjoyability on widening roads. Right, that's interesting. And since this car is from from 1999, it doesn't have any of those things added up. But yeah, I'm sure with our upgrade, we pretty much outdone all the upgrades Honda made. Since we made it quite beefy. All right, we're 45 minutes in. I don't even know. We didn't see this one in VR. Maybe let's see it in this environment. Oh yeah, my peeps, look at the Mazda Roadster there. Okay. This looks good. So if you put ceramics there, the braking power will be the same, but they will look a bit more fancy. So sometimes I do that. But I don't know. Yeah, has a nice nose. I mean, it's a cool looking car. I gotta say I prefer the the bit widened car that we have here. The spoilers are also nice. These tires. So this is the lowest profile we could get. It doesn't even seem so low. Yeah. Some nice details here. Let's look at the back. I think we did alright. So again, it's for sure the car I would recommend. Oh, look at the plastic here. Polyphony. What they do with materials is just unreal. Look at the fabric here. Jeez. I mean, you can basically feel it. Amazing, amazing the work they've done with this game and with yeah, pretty much everything with the cars. Oh, I wonder is that how close can we get to that one? Oh, it will take us forever. Can I speed this up somehow? Oh, what did I do? Oh no, yeah, that's changing the day. This is the night hours. The guys are still working. Let's go inside. All right. Yeah, look at the red letter. You know what? I'm gonna have to go into the red one as well, real quick. Look at the shifter. It's so freaking small. I'm only realizing this now. Very interesting. I gotta say, this is very interesting. This would probably be quite a unique sensation. I guess, yeah, I mean, I like it because you could always change it, but I like when they do something a bit different. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame we can't pop the hood up or, open the roof. I think that would be cool, but then again, it's not really that type of game and it would take a lot of effort. So everything looks very analog, but then it sits, it's kind of dead. There's no necessarily any additional physics to it, if you know what I mean. Right, so real quick, let's get the other car. Let's get the other car here. Yeah, this one is actually black. Now that's amazing. Kinda assumed the red interior was from this car and they just used the same, but no. So this red one has black interior and the black has a red one. Okay. That's interesting. Let's look at it like this as well a bit. I'm not sure, am I missing something? Yeah, I mean this one looks cool. Looks very, you know, classy and classic. I would not complain. But I do remember even when this car showed up, it was interesting looking, but I was not blown away as some people were. But it does handle very, very well. And of course it is a Honda, so you got that high rev efficiency, good mileage, good sound. Where's the car? Quite bright lights, it would seem. So this is the original. We didn't change anything here. Yeah. All right. Getting a bit tired. I'm happy we did test drive with this car. Learned something about it. And that's it until the next time. I don't know. What car could we test next? We'll see. Anyways, cheerio.